Hi, I'm Mark Donnan. Now in this video I want to talk about something called the virtuous traffic circle. Pretty much because there's a system that you can engage in if you're wanting to find new prospects to bring to your organization using digital media. Now we've already talked about how video is important and actually it's the secret weapon, but there's much more needs to sit around that in order to take and avail of the most powerful aspects of using the internet to bring more people to your business. Now, there are 2 or 3 different types of website that people can create. The first one is a vanity website, where the owner, entrepreneur, brand manager, or whoever's responsible for making the decision makes it all pink and swirly. They put little things and whistles and bells on the website to make it look like they want it to look. We call this a vanity website because it's effectively driven by the vanity of the person that either creates it, usually the web designer, or the person that briefs it, usually the owner. Now, vanity websites look brilliant for only the person that built it. They're useless in bringing prospects and customers to your business. I'll explain why in a moment. The second website that's pretty useless is called a brochure website. Now this is where you could literally lift an A4, A5 brochure presentation or from a magazine or an advertisement and literally put it up online. Put a brand name on there or a company name on there and think, I've now got a website. And they're useless as well. Because what happens to both of those types of website is when people find them, if they can find them, but when people find them, they bounce straight back off them again. And these types of websites have what's called a bounce rate, probably in excess of 80%, maybe even as high as 90 to 95%. And generally people will bounce from Google and bounce straight back to Google and spend less than 5 seconds on both of those types of websites. So if you've got a website that's got lots of visitors and you think you're getting lots of traffic, think again if your bounce rate is any higher than maybe 40 or 50%. Now there's a way to overcome this, and it's to use video when people land on your website. In fact, we don't even use the primary website to be able to bring people to your business. We would build a traffic system, a bit like the way the planets circulate around the sun. It's very much like that. If you imagine that your website's the sun, you would build a bunch of satellite websites and satellite traffic systems around that sun that can all circulate and end up driving the right kind of traffic back to your main and core business. So if you've already got a website that you're really proud of, or a website that you really think's fantastic, yet you're not actually measuring its conversion rate, and actually people aren't staying on your website whenever they land. Here's another fact for you. On average, people only look at 2.5 pages on a website. I mean, yet your webmaster might have built your website of 16, 17, 18 different pages, especially if it's a brochure website. So these things are not useful for converting prospects to customers. And I'd like to share with you how you might go about creating a virtuous circle where you can build a system where you broadcast and drive traffic back to, ultimately, your business.